Welcome back to American Falls, everybody. When I last saw you guys, I was heading over to the gas station to get some food. Now, it may not be the best food, but it was pretty good food. Now, after that, I stopped in here to talk to Joe, and as soon as I stepped foot inside the building, he threw this hat at me, a New Holland hat. And I was like, what's up with this? He goes, well, for your next boss, you're going to have to wear this hat. And I said, why? And he goes, because he runs a New Holland farm. Let's go meet Clifford Powell. I'd say this guy is a New Holland guy. Look at that, a T8, a couple T6s, even a T9 over here. Another T8 sitting back over there. Man, this guy's got a lot of stuff, but it doesn't look like his farm is very active right now. I don't know, maybe he just bought all this stuff off the guy that recommended me for this area. Let's run back up here to the house and holler at him and see exactly what he needs done today. Well, there goes worker number one. Apparently, this field right here needs a little bit of cultivating. And you can see a harvester back there in the background. And we've got to go over there and harvest that crop. It's not a New Holland, though. I don't know what's up with that. But he also said that the field right across over here needs harvesting as well. And then there's a bunch of other fields that need some fertilization. There's like 4 of them. And he's got another really big field that we're going to use this T9 and this cultivator on. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is get this one right here up to the other field. I've got another worker on the way. He said I was going to need a crew today. So let's go ahead and get this up here. And there goes worker number 2. So let's run back down here and try and get this harvest going on. Or should I give another person a call? One of the guys said that he knows another friend of his that is really looking for some work. So maybe I let both of them do the fertilizing. And then this other guy, whenever he gets done with the cultivating, he can actually go ahead and jump in that T9. And then I'll just take care of all the harvesting. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so I've got 3 workers going right now. 2 in fertilizer spreaders and 1 in the cultivator. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up right here. We're going to turn this bad boy off because I'm going to have to operate this and that today. We've got a crew of 4, including myself. That guy is over there. He looks like he's doing great. I've got the other worker. I don't know if I can see him. He's like over here through these trees. Let's just peek over here real quick and see how he's doing too. Oh yeah. Yeah. He's doing great. And then the other guy, he's like way back over there. But we're going to run back through here, hop in this non-blue harvester. I don't know, a Kloss. We're going to hop in here, get it fired up, and I'm going to harvest this field. So once again, my plan is to do a headland all the way around this field, and then I'm going to come back and start going whichever way makes the most sense. I don't know if that's going to be north and south or east and west, but I definitely got to get it done quick because we've got a whole other field. And I'm thinking, oh man, he's leaving some strips over there. Ooh, I hope that's going to work out all right. Well, there goes that worker. They got this field right here completely done. I had to run over here really quick and check it out, but it looks really, really good. So I'm going to get back over in the harvester and get moving on that field again. I think this guy over here is still cultivating. He keeps making all these weird lines and back it up. I don't know if he's ever done this before. I don't know how much I trust him to be in the T9. And he's stopped. I don't know what he's doing. I think this is going to be a pretty good yield. I didn't even make it around all the way before I had to unload. All right, so it looks like I'm going to be able to do maybe 3 hoppers, maybe 4 in the harvester there before I can take this over to the sell point or the delivery point for the contract here. So I'm gonna hop back in here, get the rest of this finished up, and then just gonna start going back and forth. I think I've determined that going north and south is gonna be the way to go here. So yeah, wish me luck. So I decided to come over here and check on this guy in the cultivator, and as you can see, he's kind of making his own pattern. I don't know exactly what he's doing. He like left all of this up here, went down and got all that and skipped over and then got all this. And he's coming back and getting this now. So I don't know. I really don't know what his plan is. I've now emptied out the harvester 3 times. The last one wasn't quite full, but we're getting there. I've got about 18% left in the trailer capacity. I've got the 2 workers over in the fertilizer spreaders. They're on the last field. I'm going to go ahead and have them go ahead and get started, do the whole thing, and then bring that equipment back over here, because I'm going to put one of them in here, and I'm going to put the other one in the T9. I've got 2 full trailers here, 37,000 liters total. We are heading over to the seed production. They need to make some seeds with all of this grain right here. Now that's a nice looking farm right there. I love all the rocks and everything in that. Just a beautiful, beautiful farm. We're going to go ahead and make the left turn right here. Got a little bit of a hill coming up. This is going to be passing by one of the fields that we actually put the fertilizer in a little bit earlier. It's the one here on the right. I didn't show you guys that one, but they went ahead and got that done. Now they're over there working on a huge field up in the corner of the area. We're going to get that taken care of too. And like I said, they're going to come back down, and one of them is going to get into the harvester, which is sitting idle right now. And then another one of them is going to get in the T9 and go and get started on that. Then we'll send the T8 over there with them as well. Yeah, and this is that field right there. Pretty simple. I mean, not a lot of big fields in this area. It seems like whenever the previous owner of this area sold everything, he kind of split it up pretty good. So I might have to talk to multiple different people to buy the property back, but I've still got to finish all these contracts. And here is the tricky part to this. I've not really got a whole lot of experience backing up trailers like this. So let's see how well this goes. I'm going to get both of these trailers into that spot right there, and then we will be good to go. So am I getting it? I'm kind of getting it, aren't I? Just maybe. All right. Yeah, I got that one. I wonder, can I back all the way up and maybe get both of these at once? All right. Boom. And boom. All right. Is it going to go? We're doing a double dump. Yes. Back over here unloading the rest of this grain. And when I was over there dumping that off, I got a notification on my phone that said I already delivered 87% of the contract. I don't think this is only 13% left of this field, so we might have a little bit left over. I'm letting the old T9 480 warm up here real quick. I've got the other worker. They're going to grab a little bit of a bite to eat, and then they're going to come back, hop in this thing, and take it over to one of the other larger fields. But the good news is we've got a massive piece of equipment right here. This job shouldn't take very long at all. I am completely done with this harvest here. Now I got to go take it and finish topping off what is needed for the contract. Then I got to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of it, because I got a feeling I'm going to have quite a bit left. Now, as we pass by over here in this other section of the farm, you're going to notice that there's a couple other tractors here. And that's because the worker finally got done on this cultivating field right here. I'm not going to have him do any more. He's going to hop in the harvester once he gets back from lunch. And then we got another tractor too, and they are going to take the cultivator and the T8 right there. They're going to go over and actually start helping the T9 over in the other field to get it done quickly. So hopefully they get something good, because I'm really hungry too. All right, here we are over at the seed production point again. Let's see if I can get this backed up on top of here one more time and then get these unloaded. So I need to turn like this. All right, maybe 2 for 2. All right, let's go ahead and start unloading this canola here. I should get a notification whenever it is done. The contract is complete, and then I got to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest. Hey, contract is finished. Perfect. I've still got 23,000 liters. Y'all, what am I going to do with all that? I got no storage. I got to find a sell point. All right, I figured it out. There's a sell point really close to where the contracts are at right there. We've got the other worker already out in the field starting to harvest. I think he's got a full hopper right now, so I need to get this unloaded and get over there. But apparently in the back of this building right here, I think it's the next building, actually. No, this one right here. Yep. So right here, I'm going to be able to sell every bit of this canola. Let's see how much money I can make. I got $37,500 right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Then we'll go here, doing another double dump, kind of like a dump and a half actually. And let's see how much money we can make. 37 and a half, 36 and a half. I don't know. A lot of money is what we're making. I've still got 10,000 liters to go in here. Holy cow, this is a ton of money. You know what? If all these contracts around here are like this, I'm not gonna have to worry any about, holy cow, almost $40,000. Oh, I better go talk to Mr. Powell about this. So I gave him a ring on the phone and he said, you know what? You keep half, I'll take half. So I gave him 20,000 bucks. I've still got $57,000 right now. And I mean, I'm making a ton of money off these contracts, which he still needs to pay me for at the end of the day. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to get, you know, some extra grain off this. I mean, we're not doing anything with the straw. I don't know why the worker's laying down the straw, but we definitely are going to be able to make a little bit of money here on this as well. So I'm getting out of the way. They're going to go do their thing. All right, looking good, looking good. All right, now let's go check on the cultivators. So it looks like this guy over there has decided he's going to go ahead and take care of the small portion of this field, which makes sense. And then this one over here was done by the really, really big cultivator that we had. And he is down there getting ready to turn it back. So it looks like got a little bit of work here to clean up around the edges, but he's going to make really, really quick work out of this right here. You know, when you get woke up from an afternoon nap with a call on the radio to come pick up grain, yeah, it's a pretty good day. I'm headed over to the drop-off point for this last contract that we've got right now. I'm going to be turning back to the left here, going back, very, very similar to the seed production area. But you remember the last time I talked to you guys, I couldn't exactly work out where everything went. Well, it's because I was at the wrong place. I didn't want to tell you guys last time, but we're going to be delivering here, and it's the silo right up here on the right, I think. Yeah, it's the silo there on the right. That's where we're going. So right here is where I need to unload at. Yeah, I was completely off yesterday, so I'm going to try and do the double dump thing again. All right, there we go. Switch to the back, and yes. All right, what is this? Like the third double dump in this video? That is awesome. So I believe this is going to be mostly everything that I need. I don't think that I'm actually going to have anything left over from this. Just whatever's left over there in the field is what I'm going to have. But if I get a notification saying that we are good, all right, 86%, awesome. So I've still got to collect a little bit more, and then I get to sell the rest of it. Pulling in with the last little bit of the delivery here, and I don't know exactly how much it's going to take. Let's go ahead and see when we get that notification, and then the rest of it is just going to stay here too, because it's a really, really good price here. So I'm going to put all 9,740 liters in here. All right, contract is done. How much money am I going to make on this? Oh, look at that, $9,000. All right, well, I owe him 4,500. Let me take care of that real quick. All right, so I got that squared away, and y'all, I've made what, about $24,000 just off all that grain. I mean, that's insane. I don't know why someone would give me that much money on top of everything else, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain, right? Maybe I was able to take care of it for him so he didn't have to. Maybe that's why he's giving me such a good deal. But I'm gonna get back and run in the house, talk to him real quick, get squared away on all these contracts, pay the workers, and we'll see how much money I made today. Well, Clifford Powell put me to work today, and I am very, very grateful. All said and done, I came out ahead about $90,000 more than what I started with. We're sitting at $127,069 right now. Guys, I'm going to go talk to Joe, see if there's any more jobs, and I'm going to go see if anybody's got a used tractor laying around.